Howard. Going to Hot Atlanta.
I see that.
The Miss Me button we got set up over there, Chris.
Yes.
You know what? We're about to talk about Atlanta, but Chris, I want to hear you talk about this now. This is well done. I like this.
This is awful.
You got some shading on there.
Hey, I don't have
Light comes in on the right.
palette. I don't have the color palette I would normally use, but I guess you could put that up there.
This is a very good button. I
Thanks.
like it.
That juice is
We need
amazing.
to get it. We'll get a recording of you saying just "miss me," and I'm sure we've already got it on the show. We can get that. But I mean, we might have to just be throwing out that "miss me" button often throughout the show because Lord knows it should be thrown out there a lot.
Throw around that
the
miss
show.
Miss me.
There you go.
I said it earlier.
It's right there. Brian said it, he whispered it to Jared.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
But
Yeah, miss me with that miss me.
the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh boy.
What a weird, mysterious figure in the dark. You never even talk about him. You don't notice him at all. We didn't even realize Dwight Howard was playing for him for a majority of the playoffs because they were benching him.
Yeah.
He didn't play like more than 30 minutes in any of those games against Washington, which seems weird. But
This seemed very weird.
I mean, what's his
Especially
backup?
for-
Muscala?
Yeah. Especially for a player like Dwight, man.
As
he-
kind of broken as he is a little bit, he's still an effective player.
He is.
Dude's
And
massive.
the trick with a big guy like that, like Dwight, you just need to feed him the ball a couple times. And if he starts scoring, he's going to do other stuff for you.
Oh yeah.
And that's the only step back is he's not their go-to guy like he
Right.
was when he was with the Magic.
Right.
So they're not just like giving him the ball as much as he would like it. So in return, he's not scoring and doing the other stuff that they need him to do.
You kind of you got to feed him to
which is-
kind of energize him and get
which
him
is,
going.
Yeah, which is kind of selfish on his part a little bit, but it also makes sense, like mentally, because
Right.
he
Well,
just
and
gets
that's-
down because he's not getting the ball.
That's the league. All the players, they're different mentally. You know, you got
Yeah.
some guys like Kawhi who's like, I'm perfectly fine with doing whatever the team needs me to do.
Yeah,
I
as
don't
long
care.
as-
And then you've got guys like Dwight or maybe Rajon Rondo where it's like, if you don't let them do what they want to do, they'll just shut down.
Yeah,
And they will not look good.
yeah.
So, yeah, I think, I don't know what they were thinking when they signed him. If they were like, I mean, when you're getting Dwight Howard, you're getting Dwight Howard. You're not getting just some journeyman center.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of understand that. But this is a weird team. You got
It is
Paul
a weird
Millsap,
team.
easily their best player.
Yeah.
Says he's probably going to opt out and become a free agent.
I think that'd
Tim
be
Hardaway.
big.
Tim Hardaway is expected to land a big deal this year, although he says he wants to stay in Atlanta. He averaged career highs in points, rebounds, and
Yeah.
assists.
Played out of his mind.
They've got Dennis Schroeder, who
He struggled a little bit during the playoffs, but
he offensively he is amazing. He's
Yeah.
incredibly talented. Defensively, not so much.
Yeah.
But he's still young.
yeah,
The Germinator
it
is
was
still
his
young, and
yeah,
he's
it was
talented.
his first time starting in the playoffs,
Yeah,
and he struggled a little bit, but I mean,
he scored a lot of points,
yeah, I'm not saying he's
and he
an
couldn't
awful
handle
player,
John
'cause
Wall,
Schroeder
which
is,
nobody can really handle John Wall right.
John Wall's another freak
Too hot
of
to
an
handle.
athlete.
Yeah.
Why do you dunk with your left hand all the time?
It's true.
I for real.
He dunks
I
with
want
his
to
left
meet
hand all the
John
time.
Wall so I can ask why he dunks only with his left hand, but he's right-handed.
It's the last thing they expect.
I think it's
Stroke.
amazing.
No, I mean, hey, to each his own, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, Paul Millsap. This would be
Go to-
devastating if he doesn't stick with Atlanta.
Yeah,
Right.
that team would fall apart probably if.
And
Paul
if I were
Millsap
him,
leaves.
I would get the heck out of there because I don't know where they're going.
Go to Indiana.
You got Kent Bazemore rolling around, which I like Kent Bazemore, but he kind of took a step back this year. He wasn't as explosive as he was last year. Schroeder is a nice piece, but I don't know what they're doing with Dwight Howard. If they're going to try to trade him or something like that. Who's looking to trade for Dwight Howard at this point? You know,
Probably the Lakers.
I'm trying to think of who else that they have. I mean, if they keep Tim Hardaway, that's a nice hold.
That's
He's
a
good player.
That's a good young player to.
But
keep
defensively, they don't have a lot, and I'm just wondering how is Budenholzer going to keep this team together and moving to the playoffs. Are you and Jared? You okay?
We're communicating with our eyebrows.
Oh my gosh!
Miss
Hey, there's only one pair of eyebrows that can communicate like that, and it's these ones.
You're
Right here.
watch it.
Whoa.
Alright? You're not the only one that gets comments about his eyebrows.
I wish I
Can we talk
had
about your eyebrows?
eyebrows.
Who talks about your eyebrows?
Everybody talks about my
What do they
eyebrows.
say?
It was like,
Everybody.
wow. I literally nice tangent right here, but I literally had someone. It was quiet, and she was like, "Wiley, I just want you to know." She started. "I just want you to know. I
Whoa.
hope you never change your eyebrows." And I was
Wow.
like, "What the heck does that even mean?" Like, thank you, I guess.
Why?
But I have had. I don't know, man. Everybody.
I don't know.
It just commented on the
Solid
eyebrows.
compliment.
I'll take it.
Thanks.
I'll take it.
Give him a high
But-
five.
Yeah.
I've always been told I don't have eyebrows, so that's cool.
Sorry, man.
It's
You
alright.
have eyebrows.
I don't need
I
eyebrows.
can see your eyebrows. They're real.
Yeah.
They exist. Anyways,
Anyways.
Atlanta. Weird team. I think we've talked about. We just started talking about eyebrows instead of Atlanta. That pretty much tells you all you need to know about the Hawks in
Yeah,
general.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Also, Jared.
That's all we got.
They do have the best Oregon player.
In the league.
In the league.
That's like the.
Did you have to hold me off from saying
I
this?
had to.
Yeah,
don't hit the
yeah.
button.
Yeah.
Don't hit the button. There's no other way I could have put that.
I
That
wasn't
dude.
even going there.
That dude is money though.
Oh,
He plays all the top hits.
Yeah.
Does he?
Amazing.
Has he hit any Bruno Mars?
Probably. If you watch a Hawk now, if you find
never
yourself watching
seen
a
him.
Hawks
Never
game,
He up there. He up there.
This year.
He would.
I
He's gonna
see
do that.
both sides like yeah.
yeah,
He would.
Impressive.
totally Chanel. Anyways, let's move forward because I'm almost falling asleep talking about Atlanta.
Not with those eyebrows, you're not.
Ho ho! Moving forward.